There's somebody who was saying, and I think Omosh was in that group, like, Ati Collins is to retire. Injera, the engine, and then I'm like, no. And I'm like, yeah, he was being beaten. But you're like, the thing is,
he was being beaten up because they know one thing. They know he's the pro. They know that if we take him out, we've taken out a weapon.
Yes.
The team. And just, if you ever sit down, watch a South Africa versus New Zealand game, a Fiji versus New Zealand game, Fiji versus South African game, you will see. Versus New Zealand, everybody wants to hit Mickelson. Everybody wants to take out Mickelson, right? Because they knew Mickelson's their strength. We know him to go Gonga. It's the same thing. South Africa, they always look at who? Their captain, that's Zule Madrid. That's the guy they run after.
Africa.
Kalasi. Yeah. Fiji is Kalasi, who they always want to hit. So there's always that one player who they know. If we take him out of the game, we've taken half the team out of the game. It's just USA, Rebecca has a bad game, USA can't play. So, I know you guys have a lot to say about.
Yeah, go ahead, Mika. Sorry, go ahead.
This rugby,
yes,
but I want to kick you out of rugby, and we'll go to athletics. We're still staying in Tokyo, and as Ali said earlier on during the day, we missed a chance of getting into the medal contention for the 10,000 meters races. But that's a race that we've never dominated. But one of the races that the Kenyans usually do dominate, and it is known as a Kenyan race, is the 3,000 meters steeplechase, which we have two representatives getting into the finals. We have Kibi Watt, who stormed to victory in the second heat, and when he clicked 8 minutes, 12 seconds, 12 seconds and 25 microseconds. And he was way ahead of Ethiopia's Genet Wale, who did 8:12:55. Another Kenya in the race was Wale, the 20 silver medalist, Leonard Bett, who also came in. So we do have, Bett missed out because he finished ninth, but we have Kibiwot and Tigan, who are in the finals. Wale is the most obvious challenger for competition to the Kenyans. So that is a medal chance that we have. And we also see that in the women's 800 meters, we also have a chance of heading into that and getting a medal in there. So I just want to bring it back to the studios. I know you missed the 10,000 meters. What do you think of the track and field? How do you feel? Are you confident about what you're carrying into this year's Olympics, or do you feel like we might have a few losses on what you're getting, or we might pick up some more medals?
It's hard to tell so far, and with the heat sometimes it's more difficult to tell because like some of the best usually don't come guns blazing. They just do enough to qualify, and they save everything up for the final. So it's kind of hard to tell. Of course, I expect us to get the gold medal in the 3,000 meter steeplechase. Sometimes it's always a surprise who wins it. There's always someone different who gets to win it. I'm confident about the marathon, and then I think I also have some level of confidence that we're going to get something between the 1,500 and the 800 meters. We do have representation.
800 meters, I'm confident for Biri to get that.
Yes, and then we also have, I think we have representation also in the 400 meters. I don't know, if we get a medal there, it's going to be a good surprise.
Ali, you said something that was very interesting that I never paid attention to, that Kenya has never won the 10,000 meter.
Yeah, since the 60s.
Never.
See, the last time we won it.
Wasn't Nani in that race? Wasn't he doing that before he went to marathons?
Who?
Eliud Kipchoge.
But he never won gold. When did he never won gold?
I think he won.
He never won gold.
Yeah, because he was the Ethiopian guy who was always winning them. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so there's Gabriel Selassie. Yes. Gabriel Selassie was beat Tergat because there were those controversial races that they had.
Yeah.
Because Tergat was
I never knew that.
Yeah,
never knew that.
So we've never won that, and I've never understood why.
I've never known that. I never knew that.
Yeah, Kenenisa Bekele, and that's both 5,000 and 10,000 meters. Yeah, so those ones have always been trouble for us. I've never understood because we always dominate the marathon. And here's the interesting thing: the first time we won a marathon gold, and someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think Douglas Wakihuri may have won it in the '88 Olympics, and here, you know, someone can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, okay.
But then we didn't win it again until, or you know, I want to say this. I want to say that we actually won gold for the first time in marathon when this runner who passed away, Samuel Wanjiru, Beijing. I think that was the first time Kenya won a marathon gold medal in the Olympics. And I stand corrected if I'm wrong, but I think that's the first time we won a gold medal in the marathon in Olympics. So yeah. And you know, marathon is a bit interesting because for the Kenya team to qualify, there are only 3 runners who qualify per country. So in Kenya, there's more than 800 people who meet the Olympic qualifying time. So for you to be able to be picked for the Olympics, you must have won, you know, like either you must be
like
at
10
Kipchoge level.
10 races or more, yeah.
You could be a very good marathon runner, but you just don't make it because, you know, like there's so many mko
like American basketball players.
Yeah, mko wengi, mko watu hey, that's another story. Let me go back to Mika. Achana na story American basketball.
No, si wako wengi watu wa kuingia NBA. Everybody plays in college thinks they're going to NBA.
Yeah, I know, that's true.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
There's several comments over there, but I think we've missed. But